How's it going, guys? So this subject might be a little hard for some, especially if it's true for you, because yeah, it's a subject that, if true, can really penetrate into something deeply inside you that may not be easy to face or deal with. I titled the video "Weaponizing Non-duality," but this can be true of any kind of truth or self-help knowledge that sometimes we get into a field such as non-duality or understanding truth and reality as a way to protect ourselves from pain or confusion. And we can get to a point where it helps us in some way because we read about this topic called non-duality. We have some glimpses and insights and understandings, and then we feel better about it. And then we sometimes use this knowledge as like a defense mechanism, or sometimes as like a revolver in the back pocket, so that when someone brings up the topic about life, you can be like, aha, I know what life's about. And then you kind of like shoot your non-duality knowledge or defend your non-duality knowledge or present your non-duality knowledge in such a way that's like, this is the truth. And you get some sort of like personal satisfaction out of it. But a lot of times what you're doing is just avoiding the fact that you're kind of insecure inside. And this knowledge helps you feel secure. And sometimes it's unavoidable. Maybe it is unavoidable. We'll just say that. But a video like this can help point to it, and hopefully point to it so that you can kind of become more at peace or free. Because when you really let go of yourself or ego or transcend mind, there generally is a relaxing that can occur. And it's in its purest form, you could say, it's not looking to defend the knowledge or the lack of knowledge of something called non-duality or beingness. It's not using the knowledge of knowing itself as God or oneness to feel better about itself or to show others that it's that, or to shoot down and correct another person's lack of knowledge or a different opinion. I'm really taking my time finding the words for this because I've come to the point where I realize that anything that I say seems to almost have a counterpoint to it, which you can argue about and make exceptions for, but that's just the nature of any kind of statement being made or language. Also, I think it's really helpful to say this in a very slow way so that it has time to maybe resonate. Because if you're on the internet or you've interacted in the world within spiritual groups or self-help groups, you probably come across this kind of use of, or you come across what I'm talking about. People using their knowledge or supposed lack of knowledge and lack of self as a way to one up you or one up another, or to be overly dogmatic or edgy around such matters. And again, this video is more of just an opening and an opportunity to self-reflect. Because sometimes you can be knowledgeable and firm and coming from a place of genuinely trying to be helpful or just genuinely being, and there's a firmness and a firmness to it that is not necessarily coming from a place of um, trying to one up another person or be competitive or use it to not feel insecure yourself. Because sometimes we parrot information or we repeat information because deep inside we're almost telling ourselves to reassure ourselves. Again, something that you really have to feel and look into yourself. Yeah, I think I said pretty much what I wanted to say about the subject. Hopefully it's of use. It may be triggering, it may be hard because, yeah, you may be left with the reality that you do this or feel like you do. And how you're going to deal with that can be a period of time that is challenging or frustrating. But hopefully it can also deepen your practice or the genuinity of what you care about, which is spirituality, non-duality, perhaps well-being for self and others. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. If you have any desires to hear a video, leave a comment. I'll make a video on the subject if it is something that I have something to say about. I'll leave it at that. All right, take care. Bye.